One of my favorite signs, Aquarius. How are you doing today? I feel like I had a lot to say, and then it just all went away. We're rhyming already. So that's fun. Intros are awkward sometimes. We're just gonna jump into your reading. Yeah, we're gonna see what's up. If this resonates with you, then you can check out and you wanna like know more, like you want it to be more personal, you can check out my description. All the information about booking a reading is in there. You can comment down below if you feel called to. That would be great. It helps me understand the collective energy even more. I can get deeper and more specific. You know what I mean? But yeah, and it just helps out a lot. It's very motivating and encouraging, and just know I really appreciate it. And if not, then that's completely okay. But we're gonna still jump into your reading anyway. We're still rhyming, guys. Oh my gosh. All right. Um, so your energy is coming out as justice. I don't really even have much to say about that. And your advice is the Eight of Cups. So now I do have a little bit more to say about that justice. You guys are in a situation. So there's been this theme across like all the readings that involves like this karmic rebalancing. You're ruled by Saturn, so like you're no stranger to karma. Your early life could have been tougher. There could have been a certain area in your life that was, stifled by unseen forces, it could have felt like. That's changing. And a lot of it could have to do with whatever it was that you are currently being encouraged to walk away from. They're about to get theirs, and you're going to go get yours. In your past position, we have the King of Swords, present, the Hanged Man, future, the Death card, and outcome is the King of Wands. Really amazing energy. And we're back at it with the Scorpio energy just following me everywhere. And now this Hanged Man is kind of making his appearance. So, um, yeah, we're gonna go on ahead and clarify these cards and clean up this message a little bit. Okay, so let's go. He's chatty today. I'm like looking at this little kitty over here. She's acting crazy. Whoa, that's too much. Okay, so in the past position, this is massive, bro. So in the past position, we have the King of Swords, and it's clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Moon. So this is like doing shadow work. You guys have been so like serious about the internal work. Like you guys are not playing. You guys like you guys were not playing. You were like, okay, it's time to get the show on the road. Like you did the internal work. You took the time away. You got deep and you kind of just like wiped your hands of it and you're like, okay, moving on to the next. You guys understanding your subconscious blockages have you now in the state of like the hangman. It's a new perspective. It makes sense. You guys clear out that baggage. You understand life in a different way. It's clarified by the Four of Wands and then also the Seven of Wands. So this is like having a new perspective on community. I feel like you guys could be familiar with um okay, I don't know if you guys heard what I was saying earlier, but like, Miss Kitty back here is very chatty and she's moving. Do you hear her? What do you have to say? What? I don't know if you could hear that, but yeah, she's meowing and just yeah. So that's what I was saying earlier. But yeah, so it's like you guys are having this new perspective on like how you view community and like just a collective energy. You guys could have been like had like some kind of aversion to it and now you're more like maybe you don't even understand why this is happening, why your journey is taking this path. It's like these things could be happening to you to like help you restructure your vision again of like community. Hold on, I'm gonna get her out of here. She was distracting me a little bit, but um yeah, so your that's all it really is just like your like maybe you've just had bad experiences, like maybe growing up in school, like you're just like I hate like this group and I hate that group too and I hate that group as well. And like just being grown and like experiencing like just the world, there's all different kinds of groups out there that that probably pissed you off in some way. And it's like now you're having a new kind of maybe possibly a little bit more like empathetic approach, but like I'd say it's more like just objective. I feel like you're like, okay, humans are flawed. Like I see the flaws in like humans are flawed, but it's like you have a certain level of understanding. Okay, I'll use me for example. Like I like okay, so like religious people for example, like people who engage in organized religion used to trip me out. Like I just didn't get it. I couldn't understand it. They were annoying to me. But now I have sympathy for them because it's like I see how easy it is to be indoctrinated in those types of belief systems and like what could lead people down that type of like path and why they behave the way that they do. It's like I have a more I grew to have sympathy for them, but then it's also like I have an objective understanding of it where it's just like, it's one of many control mechanisms in place in order to keep humanity small, that type thing. So it's like because I have that understanding of it, I don't have any negative feelings towards them, and it's like I'm more like Like when I give back to the world, they're included in that as well. You know, does that make sense? In the future position, here comes the Scorpio energy again with the death card, and it's clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is literally like you guys are stepping into your most abundant timeline. With this new perspective that you have, it's going to take you down different avenues of like, it's like now you're an open receiver for information from your higher self. You needed to have this perspective shift in order for that to happen. Now you're a responsible vessel for like money. I got to wrap this up real quick. You guys are now a vessel to hold this type of like these types of resources. And because of that, you guys are going to be in a position of like being in the limelight. You guys are going to be front and center. People are going to have their eyes on you. It's clarified by the tower and strength. So it's like going to gag you. It's going to change that infrastructure that you originally thought you were standing on, but then you're going to like land on your feet on an even sturdier like foundation. You're made for this. You're falling right into your into your purpose. And I'm literally looking at the hermit like right here. It's like you're going from the hermit to the king of wands. And it's going to be uncomfortable AF for you, but you're going to see like with the quickness that you were made for it. And with the eight of wands being your advice, like I said earlier, it's going to take you walking away from what you thought you knew. And did I show you how the justice at the top is clarified by the eight of cups and also by the four of cups? So there's that eight of cups energy again. You couldn't see properly before, but now you can. You're being pushed down this path quite literally because you go see how like what you're meant to be and what you're meant to do. And anybody, if there's anybody that's like played a role in keeping you from seeing what you're really meant to do, it's like they're gonna I was gonna say they're gonna get it, but like, you know, they're gonna have to like how you're facing things now, they're gonna have to face their things. 13 is a significant number. Scorpio energy and themes related to Scorpio is significant for you guys. 1010 is significant. 888 is significant with the strength here, the 8 of cups twice. Um yeah, 10 10 10. That's it. That's your reading, Aquarius. I hope it resonated for you, and I'm going to catch you in the next one. Bye.